25 East Ladner. Amy Arnold almost flew. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, no incidents. Just put my stuff here.
Well, sometimes I get a feeling.
There must be something in Bayside, you know, in the arena. They have cartoon games now coming. One is more Socrates than the other. Listen.
great night.
That's it. We finished it.
Yeah, there's another one.
One more crew and we are
And
done.
how are they selling?
No, both of them are good, but I like this
her.
better.
She's good.
They have a lot of people relatively, you know.
Where?
The whole crew here.
You mean the crew working or the?
Yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, 4.
The photography 5.
And then you have the management too.
And a couple of,
The management.
another couple of guys there.
Here he's coming with his shirt and his hat. This one with the gold.
Sit down, relax.
So there was no big deal with that guy. They handled it pretty well, huh?
Yes.
Let me see what we have to eat. Something small. I'm gonna have you want some cheese?
What?
You want some cheese?
No.
What did
Maybe
you
I'll
eat?
take one.
Give me one. We have grapes too.
I saw it, yeah.
What did you eat? Just the fish?
The fish and the tomatoes.
You finished the whole box?
Yes.
Oh, great. I bought another couple. I bought 3
Those
more.
tomatoes are the best.
I bought 3 more.
Here, one for you.
Thank you. Aren't these cute?
Yeah.
They're adorable.
These are the two guys, the two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There she is.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
All
Okay,
right.
you're
Good
looking
to
so
see you both.
festive. In your gold shirt. She's good.
So
Amy's good.
we are making progress in the politics of keeping the street going.
What,
But I have had almost no sleep this week. The city wants to run cars here starting April 1st.
what bullshit is that?
And we've got 100% of the property owners and now almost 100% of the business owners. And I made a presentation with Downtown
And
Development
what they
Authority.
say?
I'm building the support.
Okay,
We go to the city. Basically, the city told us last Monday, because we do a weekly meeting every Monday afternoon, and they told us no. And I
Why not?
said, okay. Because they don't know how to do it.
Yeah, right.
That's not what they do. It's a street. For cars. You know, cars must be in the street. Even though we do.
What?
And in my presentation, I say, we designed this to be a festival street.
Right, right.
So I think we're going to prevail. But if you talked to me last week, I would
Let's say that. Oh, you know what I love about you is that you're so positive and you say, hey, you don't take time, you don't get done, you don't get overly excited.
And you do a great job.
And you gave them a presentation that made sense logically.
Yeah, no, it makes sense to people. It's just when you're presenting to bureaucrats,
I know.
sense is not.
I know
That's
it's
not. Well, yeah.
I know it's not the forte.
They're like, okay, we're public works. We drive cars on streets.
Right, right, right.
I'm like, okay, but from a traffic engineer's point of view, and I laid it out, it's only 2 lanes, and we have one-way streets. So that actually, they were like, oh, I see what you're saying about the one-way pairs. Why did I have to tell them? Thank God I know how to do that, because they won't think. And then I said, okay, there's 2 blocks, you have 100% of the state cars. It'll only be maybe till the end of summer. Do you need these 2 blocks that badly?
Right.
Where are you gonna go?
Where are you gonna go?
Right?
And it's not like, hey, I gotta get to this place. Right. What are they gonna get to? Right.
So anyway, I had a good week. So I kind of think they alternate. So next week maybe
so
hell.
their idea is open it up after it's successful and then close it back down, or what's their idea?
So what we want to do
What's your
is
proposal?
because the reason we came up with this is because the contractor wouldn't finish the job. But then the city stepped in, as they should have done 2 years ago, and said, you have to finish the job. And then they said, when we finish the job, we're going to put the cars in. And we're like, look, you guys, first of all, we love that they're going to finish the job. So let's start where we all agree. You know, our common ground is we are all happy. Nobody wants to see that contractor out here worse than we do. But we have a difference in the way we want to open. And the city manager already told us completing the project and reopening an automotive are separate things. But bureaucrats on the thing are like, well, but we have to return to foot traffic. You know, and
Who's complaining?
well, when you get all of the support, then you can go over their head, and then they're told, and then they know how to do it. The thing is, you know, you just.
But you now have to know the
But
political
I don't want to.
structure.
Yes, but we don't want to make decisions without the experts.
Right.
But they are, you know.
Yeah, they're just.
And the city of
tunnel
Miami
vision.
is like no place else.
I know. No
I mean, they're
place.
just like no place.
It's not the United States. That's for sure.
No, I've worked all over the state of Florida, and used to be when I had to go to Miami City Hall, I would always say, you know, when I've been to a Miami City Commission, I have to take a shower afterwards. You know, I mean, that's how.
You can't make, you know, it's stuff that comes out of Miami. You really can't make this stuff up. You
No.
know, you read, sometimes I'll just read the headline and I say, what?
And then fortunately what's happened is my bosses have gotten excited. So they've now moved to where it's kind of like I couldn't get them engaged. Now they're kind of mad. So they're like, no, we know those rules. We need the rules we need the city commission to adopt the rules next week. And I have to go, okay, that's not, now I'm a bureaucrat. Okay, that's not how things work.
Yeah, right.
And they're like, well, I want that. And I'm like, so I like, guys, thank you. And then I just put my head down. I said, I'm so exhausted. I said, but thank you. By tomorrow morning, I will have a whole strategy laid out for you.
No, that's great.
And 10:30 the next morning, they got a 3-pronged strategy.
No, but you gotta get, you're great in terms of getting.
But I'm like, and I said, so I'll go and ask for it.